Hey everyone, this is Gus. Welcome to new chapter, you can say. Well, oh, I almost forgot this. Let me put this in this place. This is my microphone. So let me know if something's wrong with the sound. Yep. So far it looks like normal from here, but let me know if something happened. Okay. Welcome back. My name is Gus, and I'm a professional illustrator. This is Drawing with Gus. What are you doing? We are doing concept art. Pretty much not only concept art, but also illustrations. We're doing digital illustrations. This is digital art, pretty much. Well, what I'm doing is a continuation of the series that I started 2 weeks ago with the ScarGiver. ScarGiver is from Red Moon, the character named Cora or Artelias or Telis. I'm not sure. Well, anyway, we are doing that character right now. By the way, Merc, this is my brand, GDU, because Gus Donas, that's my name, GDU. Yeah, very intelligent. Yeah. Duh. Well, anyway, um, what I'm doing is the concept art of this, and I do in various kind of stages. Well, before that, let me tell you this. All these times, all these channels, this is about art. This is about art, and not only art. I'm going to start doing like unboxing tryouts of interesting stuff. For example, there it is somebody from XP Paint is watching me right now. There it is something I'd like to try. You can send me that to my channel. I will prove it. And this is the new tablet that the XP Paint just released. Is the XP Paint Magic. I have no idea how it works. Many people say it's good, it's okay, it's a decent if you go against the Galaxy Tab S9 FE, or the Fan Edition, or but not much to be the iPad. But also there's the iPad there. And that's so I was watching about this, about using not the Wacoms, not the computers, but using something more portable like an iPad or one of these kind of Windows pad like the Windows one, and also the Android ones. So right now in the Android market, there is the OnePlus, which is okay. It's very nice. I have my I never use it. I never check it. I only check it online and just watch the videos. They have decent reviews, and also there is the iPad. So for the iPad guys, you don't need an iPad Pro. So far I know, you only need, if you are just starting, go to the Amazon and try to find yourself a nice and decent iPad Air 5th generation. Those are great for drawing. And by the way, the next generation iPad Pro, they said that they are going to get rid of the pen pressure, which sucks. By the way, let me tell you, Apple, that sucks. You are getting out the pen pressure. Is what you is the main reason why you get the artists to step up with your iPad Pros. Yeah, the pen pressure. Now you are wanting to get rid of that. You want to lose the market? Are you in some kind of drugs that nobody knows about it, or you just started to launch a product that we have no idea about it? Maybe, I don't know. Or you are just in commercial societal tendencies or something like that. No idea. But go buy yourself a refurbished iPad Pro 5th generation, iPad Air 5th generation, and you will have a decent, nice, and very good for art iPad. So yeah, if you don't have the big bucks for going $800 or $1,200 for the iPad Pros, you can go there. And also you can just get a refurbished iPad, Samsung Galaxy Tab, the S8. The S8, not the FE, the regular S8, which is around $500. So you have those competitions with the newest, what is this? The newest XP Pen, which is kind of unfair because I think that XP Pen, since they start doing, because I have an XP Pen before. Well, many of my products were XP Pen. I have the XP Pen, the Star O5, which was the Slate tablet that was totally wireless, and I love it. Then I just jumped to the XP Pen. What was this? Then I jumped to the. Oh yeah, I jumped to the RTX 16 HD, RTX 15.6 HD, which was very good. By the way, I love it. And then I have a Deco one and like the Deco 2 or something like that. Yeah, I have those are Slate tablets and the screen tablet for XP before jumping again to Wacom, which I have a cintiq, and also I have what this called? I have an artist, the small one that I use in the office I'm working with. So I know about XP Bank, and they, instead of doing something that is like the Galaxy FE, I mean the Galaxy Tab S9 FE, the Fan Edition, they should go to try to pursue something similar to the iPad. Yeah, why just going to the Android when you can just try to get some of the iPad market? Because, by the way, the iPad market has a nice problem right now, a very good problem, big problem actually. They're gonna get rid of the pen pressure. Yeah. So many people will say, "Oh, okay, I don't want that." So I keep my iPad for the next 10 years or so, which is good idea. Nothing's wrong. But also there is the Galaxy Tabs, the SS8 or S9. If you don't have money for the S9, let me tell you, it's the same money, it's the same kind of features, it's the same kind of stuff. They haven't changed it. They only changed, I guess they changed the chipset for the S8, but it's pretty much the same. So buy yourself an Ace H, a refurbished one, which is around 450, 470 or something in Amazon, and you have one, and will be in your door like in 3 days or so. Pretty good. But many people say that, well, that is a problem with the market right now. Also, we have the OnePlus. Many people is talking very good about that, but so far I've never tried one. I tried to talk to these guys. They said, no, we don't send samples. Well, if you don't send samples to artists, how you are looking for new clients. The problem is when you design a tablet that has a pen and pen pressure and probably a nice chipset that you can use, to have graphic acceleration and that kind of stuff, you better go to the artist. Okay? But the problem is that many artists are just like Mary with iPads. Yeah, but the problem is majority of people don't have the big bucks for the iPad. I mean, you're 17 years old, and I can assure you, you have better things to do than spend $1,200 in an iPad. You can just buy for $1,200 a very nice computer. You can make yourself a nice computer. And if you have already the nice computer for $1,200, you can have a Wacom. I mean, if you want planning to get professional and you already have the clients, you can just jump to Wacom, to the Wacom wagon. You can just jump it. So that is what many people is ignoring about this. And that is my advice to XP Pen. If you are planning to do this, keep the price. $500 is a nice price. You compare with $1,000 in an iPad, $800 or $1,200 for the $1,200 for the iPads. The same for the Galaxy Tab, but make the specs a little upper. Yeah, because you are going to capture the clients that they don't want to go for the Galaxy Tab because it's 1,200 or 800, but they rather pay $500 for something that is value, has a perceived value of $800. Because if you buy something for $500, you expect this to have a performance pretty similar to what is this? To you expect this to have a performance that is similar to the $800 or so. But if you are buying something like they have a perceived value of $500 and you are paying the 500, it's like regular because most of us are looking for deals. Not only for deals, we are looking for great deals. That is a big difference. So if you are looking for something, well, you better tell this kind of things. And I'll tell you, XP Bank, if you want something, you want the people to buy your products, you have to give a perceived value that is this kind of products is way better and more, and they are in the same range that the other. Because if you are making a product that is at the same range of the Galaxy Tab S9 FE, which is $500 too, or 550 or something like that. Let's say $600, just $100 less. The perceived value is not a big deal because you are doing, even though it has a nice design, it has a great design actually, even though that is not the same. Because for the same price, I jump to Samsung because Samsung is Samsung. I mean, those guys invented Retina. Those guys invented Adreno. Those guys invented everything that you already have was invented or told before or patented by Samsung. That is true. It's like if you have a tablet that it has the same value as a Wacom, I would jump for Wacom because many of the technology, many of the ideas, many of the concepts that you have already in your products, you get it from Wacom. So I jump to the guys who originally developed this kind of stuff. That's to be true. Well, that is what happened in the market of the tablets right now. There is many brands. There's brands in China, but let me tell you, it happens that you go to AliExpress and you find the what is it, Tab 6, which is a Xiaomi Tab 6 for just $200. Don't go for that. That's a scam. That's a scam. It's whatever tablet, but it's not a Xiaomi Pack 6. The real Xiaomi Pack 6 is around $300. So yeah, which is cheap, by the way. Is my advice. Jump it. Because even though I don't know, I never use it, but I'm planning to buy one. Even though many people says that it's a great tool for us artists, probably not the greatest, but it's a great tool. It's great you can do, but for you to do sketches and start up, that is a great idea. But it's $300 plus 60 bucks or 70 bucks for the pencil, because the pen or pencil or whatever they want to call it, the Xiaomi pen is apart. You don't buy it. Or if you want to go to OnePlus, they are selling the OnePlus tab for 400 bucks, I guess, and they are including the pen for free. They're just giving you the pen. Or if you have a little more big box, you go for the Galaxy Tab, the S9 FE, which is the Fan Edition, and it already has the pen. So yeah, you can just go there and buy it. Well, anyway, that being said, this is about this. Well, the other thing that I like to address right now is the references. Yeah. Many people, there is this kind of the schools right now among us artists. References versus drawing from imagination. If you don't draw from imagination, that means you don't have imagination. Duh, that's stupid. If you draw from imagination, you don't need to rely on references. Duh, that's stupid too. Okay? Let me tell you this. You need references even to drawing from imagination. Because if you are creating a dragon, you are not reinventing the wheel. You try to find designs of dragons. What is the anatomy of the dragon? You even need references to have the skin of a lizard. I mean, or a dinosaur or something like that. You need references for everything. So you need references. Even for the portraits, for the characters that you're doing, you need probably the nose for somebody, the style to do this from somebody else. That doesn't mean you are, copying something or you are just into plagiarism. No, that just means you need references because of the artists. We had these nutrients from the air. No, actually, we get all these nutrients from for art from the references. Yeah, it's information that we store in our brains that we see. We are visual people. Just remember that. And now what I'm gonna do right now is continue with this. Well, let me remind you what we were doing with the Cora. We start with a sketch. Duh, we need a sketch. I wish I'm being like Kim Jong Un and the Korean guy that just draw great, incredible kind of stuff without using a single. Do I have a single reference. He was drawing from imagination. He was using a pen, one of these brush pen, and in a wall, and he was drawing without sketches, and he was perfect. Well, because the guy was doing this for the last 40 years. I mean, at the beginning, he should have need references. I mean, model, please, duh, please. But right now, well, after 50 years, he can do it that way. Just, drawing. He has the idea how the human body is going to look, how the women's in certain positions going to do, how the men's in perspective they're going to look, how the uniforms can be. He has all this kind of a huge visual library in his head. Yeah, that happens. It's okay. But I wish I could be like that, but I'm not. Probably in time. But many people, they said, okay, I don't need a sketch. I can draw with a sketch. If you cannot draw with a sketch and don't make any mistake and your drawings are perfect, then congratulations. I take it out my hat and I tell you, you are good. You deserve it. But anyway, the rest of us, we need references and we need to make sketches. After the sketch, you go and make a refined sketch, which is not like your brutal sketch, but it's a little more refined. Hence the name, refined sketch. And then you start doing the inking. Many people just jump from the refined sketch to the painting. Not in my case. Many people is different. So that's true. And I jump to the flats. Then I jump after the ink, I jump to the flats. And we are doing the flats right now. We are in the flats and we are going to start doing what we call right now painting. So I'll see you in that. And before that, let me remind you again, my name is Gus. I'm Gus Nuenos. I'm a professional illustrator. This is my channel, Drawing Gus. This community is about art, pretty much about art, and trying nice gizmos that can help you with your art. That's the idea. Not like, I want to draw in my cell phone. No, you need something bigger, by the way. Like a tablet, and if you don't want digital, well, a sketchbook. At least it's $5. Please don't tell me that you cannot buy a sketchbook. This doesn't matter in any part of the world you live, unless you live in Antarctica. I mean, there's nobody living in Antarctica, by the way. Or you live in the Arctic Circle with the Inuks or with the Lapams or one of those guys. Now, probably they have sketchbooks, by the way. Yeah. You can use a sketchbook. Sketchbook and a pencil. That's it. It's the cheapest thing. $5 one, $5, $6, $7, or $8 one. And the other is like what? $1 or $2 for the pencil. And you can use 0.4 or HB. I know. HB or 2B. Yeah, I would recommend you to go 2B or HB. Yeah, I would recommend you to go HB or 2B. That is my recommendation. Oh, if you want to do some more like a refine a very thin by very powerful lines, I will recommend you go 2 and 2H. But that's it. You can just buy this for $5 or something, which is the kind of what is this called? The sketch kind of pads that they sell everything. At least here in the States. Oh, in some other parts of the world, yeah, they sell even better. So let's gonna go to the art desk and at this. Oh, I'm so sorry. I just forgot. Back. I just forgot this. Well, if you want to help out this channel to grow up, because this is about growing up, just click and subscribe. It's totally free. I don't charge you a dime for that. Click and subscribe and like my videos. The more you like my videos, guys, will help me out in the YouTube algorithm. So please like my videos and help me out to be more relevant in my content to the YouTube algorithm, and I will appreciate a lot. My cell phone is my remote control for the transmission. By the way, yeah, everything that I have is pretty much open source and for free. Yeah, that's true. So the other thing is, you want to support this channel also, you can just try Click Paying. It's the program that I've been using all this time, more than 6 years, I guess. Yeah, more than 6 years. I've been using Click Paying. And as from the XP page to now, it's pretty much Click Paying. So go there, and there is a link in the description of this video, and you can try Click Paying. Also, if you buy Click Paying, just let me remind you, it's affiliate link. So you will be helping out this channel, and I will appreciate it a lot. Also, if you want to help out this channel in a more, important way, you can just, sorry guys, you can just buy me a coffee. Yeah, buy me a coffee. Go to coffee.com/gasduenas and buy me a coffee. It's only $3, and you were cooperating with the finances of the channel, and said, I help me out to go a little more for it and the quality of these transmissions. And by the way, also, let me remind you, also, there is a link for PayPal, so you can make a donation to this channel, and it's in the header of the PayPal channel or the YouTube channel. Yeah, you can just do it from YouTube. You cannot do it from Facebook. So if you are watching me from Facebook, please go like my videos, and also not only like my videos, but go click and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much. And by the way, don't forget to go to my social media, which is my Instagram. You can just go and subscribe to my to my Instagram. My Twitter, you can just become a member. It's totally free. By the way, I put many of my art in Twitter or X right now. Sorry, Alon. I'm pretty much accustomed to say Twitter. And also, it's my YouTube channel, which is here if you are watching me on YouTube. And you can just go click and subscribe. It's totally free, and you will be helping me out. And also please like this video. I will appreciate that a lot. And being said that, let's go to the painting. Okay. Hmm. This is so weird. This is so weird, guys. I don't know what's happening with my Wacom control. Let me see. What? This is not. Where's my Wacom? Oh, my Wacom is down here. Ah, what? Where's my Wacom? Wait a minute, guys. Where is my Wacom controller? Oh, sorry. I'm back. Sorry, guys. Where's my Wacom controller? Oh, my God. What is wrong? Oh, I know. It's totally wrong. What happened? Wait a minute. I'll be back. So now I have a problem, guys. I don't know where my Wacom is. This is not my Wacom. This is a pen drive. Where's my Wacom? Where's that thing? Should be here. Okay, it's here. What is doing here? Who put it here? My God. For that reason. Okay, now it's working. Okay, now it's working. That was crazy, guys. That was totally crazy. Absolutely crazy. So, so I'm gonna open right now. Let me open. First, let me see how my yeah. Oh yeah, I don't care about this. Oh, let me go and open my YouTube. Let me see how my YouTube is doing. My transmission is YouTube. How it's doing this thing. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Let me see my channel. Okay, now I'll leave. Uh-huh. Yep, I'm live. So yeah, so yeah, it's okay. Oh, let me open my PureRef. So this is my PureRef. This is my reference program. This is the one that I'm gonna be open. I'm gonna open this and give me a second. Oh, for 1 second, I don't know what just happened, but I have no. Okay. So okay. So this is gonna be here. Okay. So first we have the flash right now. We are gonna make a new layer. So I'm gonna make a new layer here. Hmm. Right. Um, so what happened with my layers? Ah, something is happening with my tablet. Ah, sorry. AKG remote, cintiq. Ah, my cintiq. Ah, I don't know what's happening now with my. Ah, okay, thank you. Yeah, this is a weird day. Very weird day. I'm gonna make a new layer. whatever layer. I'm not even gonna make this. I'm gonna make a new layer. So this layer is gonna be, click to the layer before, and I'm gonna make this layer to do. This layer will be half. This layer will be multiplied. So we are gonna make a new layer for the shadows, and this layer is gonna be the multiply. So the multiply is gonna be like this. So let me see how it looks like. Okay. Okay. You can just do like this. See, this is the layer that you can do. But I'm not doing this. This is pretty much, this is another style. Let me show you something, an style that I've been working with. Mm, yeah, I'm working in this style. So this is the other one that I'm doing, and I'm trying to get this style a little more functional. Let me show you. So let me show you this style a little more functional. So this is the style that I'm doing. Is something that it has to do pretty much with the. Let me see. Yeah, what we are gonna be doing. This is something that I'm going to start studying. This new kind of a new new work, which is pretty much like. See, this is another kind of a style. So we can just start making our. See, no, enough save this. So we are going to make not the blender. But I like to do the, where's the tool? This tool, the flat oil brush. Whoosh, too much. So yeah, let me see. Mm, So before watching this, I'm gonna see watch this because I need to watch this before. Flat oil brush, I guess I like oil paint better. So let me make this smaller. Mhm. So this layer, my friends, is called the not like the basic layer. This is the layer that is called the shades. We are doing shades. We are giving texture. Texture is given pretty much by light and shadows. So whatever you want to do is here is pretty much light and shadows. Hmm. Maybe I'm gonna use the tickle pen. Yeah, I don't think this is a good one. I guess I will go to the. Okay, so far this is the face. So what I'm doing basically right now is like using like this technique that is using in comic books. Mm-hmm. Now let's do the hair. So for the hair, okay. Okay, so start doing some. ¿Quién es este? Who's this? I don't know. Hmm. That's so weird. I don't know who this guy is. I cannot paint in there. That's so, so weird. ¿Será que está acá? Ah, estaba ahí. So it was here. Now I know. It was in this place. Oh, the smaller one. Mm, yeah, this is better. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. see if this work. Let me see. Let me save. Okay, already saved. I just forgot. Let me see my illustration. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, what is this? Mm-hmm. Okay. So, we just did this. It's pretty much the. What else I need? I don't think I need everything else. Something like this. Mm, yeah, there's not much to do. I guess this is it. So, let me show you this. This is how it looks. See, with all the flats. Just with the flats. So what I'm gonna do is, mm, oh yeah, we will start first. Let me duplicate this layer, and I'm going to duplicate this layer too. Okay, and I'm gonna make this layer and this layer. I know. First, medial layer. Mm, no, first medial layer. That is this. And this layer, we're going to start making some changes. No, only this. Yeah, we're not gonna do like the black. So we are gonna start getting rid of the black ink. But yeah, and this color is gonna be like black. Mm, so, yeah, that's way better. Looks way better. Not much here. Not much in this place. But this place looks pretty good. So yeah, I just making this. Okay. Obviously, we're gonna make this the same. Eh, probably not. But we're gonna make this. This is way better if we do that. Like the same thingy. Yeah, this is not bad. No, this is not. This is for the color. So yeah, we're doing this. 30. Doesn't matter. It's that way. Okay. Why I'm doing this? Well, let me show you why. For example, this part. No, it's too much. Yeah. No. So, whoosh. Nope. This is anyway. This. Us. Yeah. Yeah. This is like this. Mm. No worry, but this is not the color that I'm gonna get for it's just the base. I'm gonna get for the jeans, but the line part and the shadows of the jean, I'm gonna get these colors. Mm, okay, so let me show you everything to see how that looks. See, now it's not 100% black. We don't have black lines. So the next step that I'm gonna use is mm, next step that I will use. I have to say this, okay? So the next step that I will use is just make this line, this layer, merge, okay? They merge, see? Gonna make it merge this layer with this layer. They're gonna merge it like the layers, okay? But they are not gonna be normal. They're gonna be multiplied like they were before, right? So the next step is to start blending, like making this to make a little more like a paint. I'm gonna start blending my shadows. Oh, sorry. And I'm gonna start making blending in my shadows. Mm, I like that. So what I'm doing practically in this case, what I'm doing is making my layers a little more like painterly layers. You know, you don't have black lines or line art when you're doing paintings. There is some AI styles that use black lines, but I'm not subscribed to that styles. I like mine without black lines. Black lines for me are just like something that I will just get rid of that using like what I'm doing right now, which is using sfumato. See, now she has a more painterly kind of a. Now she has a more painterly kind of a. So she went for totally comically to this, which is gonna end up being my art. And I like a lot of this sfumato because I love sfumato. I love that Renaissance technique. Many people don't like it because they think that probably those weird Renaissance techniques they don't have more space into the modern art. But yeah, let me tell you, they are not totally dead, and they are so cool most of the time. So this is still the layer, and I'm gonna make some arrangement there later, and we'll continue adding more shadows, a more probably more definition in this. So many people don't understand this. They say, well, if you have the lines, why you getting rid of this? Because sooner or later, if you are using, traditional painting, you're getting rid of the lines. Oh yeah, 100% of the time, you're getting rid of lines. The lines are just definition of the shades. The lines are no lines. There is no such thing as lines in nature. Observation don't show lines. It's just shadows on light, apply light. That's it. This is painting. See, you can have lines. That's not a problem. You can have lines, but lines shouldn't be dictating the shape. What it takes the shape is the shade. It is shadows and light. That is what dictates the shape and makes the shapes recognizable. I mean, you can just watch it and know it is a pier because it looks like a pier. Because the light, it has the texture and lights and colors and the shape of a pier. It's not because it has black lines or something. Okay. So, okay. So far, this is what we did. We make shadows. Then we make these shadows to playing with the line art. Then, before that, we colorize the line art, and we may blend the shadows with the line art, and then we are start, you know, taking out of the lines and making into something more organic, something more like painterly. So this is pretty much what we have at this time. I guess that next week I'm going to start doing light, because there's a second layer, which is the light. So I'm gonna show you that next week. Well, so far this is what I have done. Let me put this back here. Let me guys, you can hear me good. I hope. And get off this place. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, Thank you so much for joining me to this time. Well, what we just did was doing the, once we had the flat, we started doing a shade. So it's like a shadow layer. It's a shade layer actually. And what we just did was making the shades. I use the colors. Many people use it like grays, but pretty much we are in the real consensus between the community is that layer should be like a multiply. So it's a multiply layer. So after that multiply layer is been there, you just start making the shades, trying to do some texture. Then you have the light, which add much texture. And then finally, is the final retouches. So we'll take me like a couple of sessions more, and we'll finish this illustration. So what is the style? This style is pretty much my style. My style that I just inherited from my experience doing like a traditional art. I have some classes of digital art, but sometimes it's in a blend. This is art. There is no like a bad path. There is no like a bad style. Whatever that you are doing that making giving you the result that you are looking for is a good style. Let me be honest about that, because many people say that this is has to be the way you do things. No, there's more than a way to skin a cat. And cat lovers, I'm so sorry. It's just to say I don't skin cats. Be sure about that. I love cats. I don't skin cats, even though I don't have a cat because I live in a small apartment. So yeah, kitty won't be, grateful to live here. But anyway, well, let's jumping into this about this conclusion. Well, what are we doing right now is making this layer, which was a layer, the shade layers, and then you will start colorizing with kind of like a neutral, but it's pretty much like the color of whatever you're doing. You will start colorizing that color and that line art. First, take a copy of the line art because you don't want to lose the line art, by the way. And then you can start doing more like nice things. Like you just, my style is blending. So you merge both layers, both layers, the multiply layer for the shades and the line art, which is already colorized. And you, in my style, you start, blending. So you have a more organic appearance, a more painterly appearance. Then you will make lights like this for the next week. We're gonna be doing that. And once you are done with the lights, you will start making details like a brush here, brush there, a color here, color there, a light here, a light there, etc., etc., etc. Or making the background and then finish the painting. That is pretty much my style. It comes from all these many years doing art. But many people has another styles, and that's true. But for example, there is many guys that there is this painter, artist actually, named Slowish. Her style is unique, but it's kind of Disney. It's like Disney, okay? Kind of Disney style. No complaints about her size. She's very good. She's very talented. But there is another artist that they are copying Loish. And there is other artists that are like a kind of Loish Mangish or like a Rosro. She's pretty much like a mix between manga, anime, Chinese illustrations. The ones that you see in the games. That kind of art. And there's other guys that go exactly to the Chinese illustrations, kind of like very nice, but they are all like this kind of mangish, but it's not manga at all. And there is many kind of styles or styles of illustrations, caricatures, whatever you want to do. The art is so vast that It will take me like a 2 or 3 hours trying to differentiate every single movement like exists right now in the just in the field of the illustrations and concept art. So, being said that, many people say, well, there is a way they show me that way and learn that way, and I'm using that way. But you are not using this, you are not using that, but it works for me. I mean, it's me, it's my art, it's my style. I'm open to go to other styles. That doesn't mean that my style is the one that is on top, is the one that it should be, recognized as a nice style. But that doesn't mean that. It's what it works for me. Because I'm a mature artist. After all these years, this is what works for me. But if you are just starting, it's very good that you start, experimenting with many styles. Go to this style, go to that style. If you can blend styles, you can just mix. It's a mix and match. It's like you can make a cocktail. Either you go straight whiskey, or put water, or put ice, or put like tons of stuff like that you can just put in there. But to be true, that is the things about styles. There is no such thing as an academia right now. Because whatever works for you is good. Okay? I said AI. Don't AI. Okay? Artificial intelligence is not for artists. It's the killing of talent. And it's just a machine. Machines, they can do some things better than humans. Creation is not one of them. They cannot create out of random. They cannot create out of thin air. We can. That is why we create the machines and not the machines create themselves. Mm-hmm. So, besides that, well, again, this is Gus. Thank you so much for joining me. This is a Drawing with Gus. I hope you are drawing while you're watching this video, or that you're drawing either. I will feel very honored if you are drawing whatever I'm doing. But to be true, you can just draw whatever you want, whatever is in your heart or is in your mind. It's up to you. So you can draw whatever you want. But draw, please, draw. And these are some kind of demo classes because I'm doing this live. So you see real time what I'm doing. Sometimes I like to see what I'm doing. I like to say what I'm doing, or sometimes you just can't watch it. That is the beauty about this transmission. It's not a time lapse, so you cannot miss whatever I'm doing. And I hope you are learning something. It's also for me a learning curve because I'm learning to make my art better. And there is no such thing as I know it all. No, I always watching videos on another artist, trying to pick another technique, trying to pick another trick and see what I can do to be better. So thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to click and subscribe. Like this video and help me out with the YouTube algorithm. So my content will be more relevant in the search engine. Search engine. And also, just remember, if you want to help this channel, well, first, click and subscribe. Second, you can just buy Click and Studio Paint. Right now, they have very nice prices. And Click and Studio Paint is the program that I've been using all this time. And warranty is a very good program. So you can just go and buy it. There is a link in the description of this video in both channels. In Facebook and in YouTube. And you can just go there. It's, what is this called? It's a kind of associate link. So you will be helping out this channel. You're going and buying through my link. And also, if you want to help out this artist and this channel in a more, tangible way, go to coffee.com, buy me a coffee, it's just $3. Also, there is a link for PayPal and just in YouTube in the header of this channel, so you can just make a donation. And don't forget to go to my social media, Twitter or Facebook. There is links also, and you can just watch me there. I will be publishing whatever I'm doing right now. I'm trying to make an experiment based on a technique that other illustrators are using, and I feel that I might, do some demos online about that technique. Also, just tell me what you have in mind for for a character, and seriously, I will make your art in my next transmission. Just send me a message or a comment and tell me what you got in mind. What is your character? What your character can do? It doesn't matter as abstract as you can do. I can make it real. Well, thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next week. Thank you so much, and have a blessed weekend. Bye.